So on this fine day, April 22nd, Oblivion Remastered has been released. It is currently in the shop on Steam. You can pick up a base model of it for about $50. The deluxe edition, a little bit more. Deluxe edition has all the DLCs and everything that's already out. The game's been remastered in the Unreal Engine, and the dialogue has been altered, meaning that they hired in more dialogue actors because they had more storage capacity than they had on a CD or DVD, depending on how you look at it. And it looks like they did a hell of a job. A new series will be starting here soon of that game, so you know. But as of right now, from April 22nd through May 6th, we have the Appalachian Outlaw mini season. It's kind of traditional for Bethesda to give us a season within a season as we go through. You'll get the backpack out of the Atomic Shop. You'll wear the backpack for all of the events that they tell you to do. And they'll have a list of challenges that'll be event challenges on the challenge board, where I normally... So I will today show you both the Atomic Shop here in Dumpster Fires of the Atomic Shop, and I will show you how to get and see the challenges to do those for this event to claim the rewards, which is like a wanted poster, a bag of money that's placeable in your camp, a piggy bank, I think are the main ones. There'll be some other ones too that you'll get as you complete each challenge. For each challenge, there may be like one may give you extra score, while one may give you a carry weight booster or something else. So keep that in mind. But right now we're going to look at the Atomic Shop. And today we have the Lucky Shot bundle, which is basically an Irish themed bundle coming up for like St. Patrick's Day. You have the Persuader skin for the combat rifle and fixer. You have the Lucky Bowler hat. And you have the Lucky Shot outfit. You have the Saddlebag backpack, which that's probably the best version of it to see. And you have a rotary rifle rack display and a fan the hammer emote. So this is the rotary rifle rack display. I don't know why. Well, I guess the hourglass is in here too. So these two things alone will make me buy this bundle on pretty much all my characters. The rest of it, not so much. I mean, I don't really need another fixer skin, although this one does look particularly nice, I will admit. But we shall see. Alright. So as you can see, individually you can get the fan the hammer, hourglass, and the rotary rifle display. You don't have to buy the outfit. You don't have to buy the other stuff. And if you just buy this stuff, you are under 1,000 atoms. I can afford to buy it right now. They have the Cinephile bundle, which is a bunch of items that were already in previous scoreboards. So like me, on this character, I have almost all of the items here, except for the astoundingly awesome poster, or alien poster, which is this one right here, from Awesome Tales. It's the cover of the magazine where they did and the marquee letters, which are those right there. See those? All the rest of it, the popcorn machine, the Devil's Moon movie poster, the framed Dr. Zorbo poster, the Egg movie poster, the applause sign, the Hollywood, like I said, popcorn machine, the movie reel frame, all of that stuff was unlocked in a previous scoreboard. So there is that. The dog stuff is still in here. The ghoul stuff is still in here. Appalachian Fauna bundle. Again, it's one that a lot of older items have been placed into. The Hamilton J. Pig plushie is this one right here. That's the possum hat. They are the only two items in here that I do not currently own. The mole rat generators are back here. They're the one, like, you'll see the mole rats spinning on one end of the generator or another. And there are a variety of sizes of them. Let's start off with that. The Mirelurk steamer, if you don't already have it, this is a good way to get it. The turkey buzzard on a stick, they will, when you activate them, they'll fly away and fly back. It's really cool looking, but it doesn't really have a big deal going on. And the butterfly sanctuary. These two items produce, this one produces oil, if I remember right, and this one produces roasted Mirelurk meats of various types. It's a big item, by the way. This thing is the same as the one that's the mole. Why am I saying mole? Mothman has a version of this that you can get as well. And if I remember right, like I said, I think it produces oil, but I don't remember 100%. It might be acid. Actually, come to think of it, I think it is probably acid. Then there's a Rustic Barber bundle, which has one of the coolest things in this game, the barber chair. And if you're going to do a beauty salon or a hair salon or something like that, I recommend getting the barber chair. I recommend getting this lamp right here. It's wall mounted. It's a classic barber pole. The rest of this stuff, like the open and close sign that's right here, is cool, but it is from a previous scoreboard. And the Rocket Kitty ride and the Mr. Fuzzy Kitty ride, they are both from the Atomic Shop. They've been in there a couple different times. I don't remember. I think that the Mr. Fuzzy, there was a variant that came out on a previous scoreboard, but it wasn't this one. I want to say it was the gold one. So you have a checkered floor pattern, which I'm guessing that's what they're showing off here, because the checkered circle lights, or maybe it's this one. I honestly don't know. It could be one of those two, because this is technically checkered and this is technically checkered, I guess. I don't know. But it's a checkered circles linoleum, so it's this one here. Okay. And yeah, I mean, you get the Vault-Tec lockers, which they're blue and yellow. I kind of like the white ones better, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know why they have this picture here in here at all, because this doesn't make any, like, I don't think there's actually anything in this thing except maybe the white wallpaper. That might be their white wallpaper display. Which, if it is, they need to rethink how they do displays. Especially for a bundle like this. They should have done a single picture that had their checkered floor and that white wallpaper in one unit. And you could have even put the barber chair and probably the open sign in it and had it all. And hell, you could build a little scene with all of the items here if you wanted to, and just have one single photo in here and reduce the file size. Alright, so this is the Rootin' Tootin' outfit. It is basically the one that the guy at the Wayward wears that will sell you gold bullion after you completed the quest for the Vault 79. This is basically every kid on Christmas, and it is modeled after Ralphie's little brother's outfit in that old movie with the leg lamp that I can't think of the name of at the moment. If you remember the name of it, by all means put it in the comments. I'd like to see how many of you remember the movie. I remember it very well. I remember him getting told he'll get his eye shot out whenever he wants a BB gun from the mall Santa. The light 'em up paint, I mean, it's just for the Gatling plasma. If you are a heavy user, I understand that. The Screaming Eagle basically reconfigures the entire look of the gun that is the handmade into an AR style gun. It is not the best version of this, but it is by far not the worst either. The Pioneer paint job, unless you really like muskets or you really want something, or you're trying to build that perfect Pioneer Scout camp, and you're wanting to go ahead and put in all the accoutrements to make it look like that, I don't know that I would purchase this, to be honest. Today's freebie is a Nuka-Cola Twist. The skin on sale for 50% off is the soft serve paint. The black suit I can't tell you the price of because I already own it apparently, but it was free the last time I did get it. Powering up bundle. Fallout First is getting a 750 atom discount. I already own all of these except for the free state stuff. So, yeah. And again, the powering up bundle is their big sale item. They've got the 2 catch-up bundles like they normally do. And as I say always, or I try to remember to say always, go through and double check all of the items in the store because Bethesda is terrible about advertising the stuff that they have on sale. They will show you shit that you don't need to see versus showing you shit that they have on sale that you might actually want. So make sure you go through the rest of this thing if there's something you're looking for, especially under the camp items, because there are so many items under floor decor or wall decor that it just boggles the freaking mind, to be honest. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to check my season thing. So we have the Ghoul season, and then we have the Appalachian Outlaw season. And these are the 2 seasons that we currently have. I don't know why they did this way. I guess for the people that have already completed this and to give them something else to spend their tickets on. But I kind of liked it better whenever they just gave us the challenges in game under the event tab and we could just go through and do them and get the shit that we wanted versus having to go through a whole other scoreboard to get them. Because although it's not hard to do, it feels kind of like a waste. And as you can tell, I'm already at 91 on this character, so this one might actually wind up being finished sooner than I originally thought. But, I mean, I don't know. I mean, it just... Because the only thing out of here that I'm going to get is, I'm going to get this, because it's required. And then I'm going to go ahead and probably wait till I have enough to get that, and maybe these 2 down here. And that's all I'm going to get, because I don't care about this at all. It just, these things don't even remotely make a difference to me. I run around on my main account as the mad quality tester. Because that's what I felt like the entire time I played this game since day one. But I don't know if they're going to make you buy all of these or if you can just go ahead and buy the ones you want. So I have 90 tickets. I could technically buy all of them right now if they would just open. But they want you to complete challenges. So that means you've got to go in here and you go to your character, you load it in, and hopefully this loads in a timely fashion so I can actually show you this. And we'll look at the daily and the weekly challenges as well as this events challenges to give you an idea of what's going on. We're lucky that they didn't say, hey, here, have you got to play 5 hours in Oblivion today. What? I mean, they could, technically. I mean, I don't see why they would, but, you know. I don't know. Anyway. I always hate the loading here because I never know if I'm actually going to make it into the game or if it's just going to sit here and I'm going to see this pretty picture the entire time. It's a horrible thing to say about a AAA game company, but they aren't very AAA. Let's go ahead and check this while everything's loading in. So today's is craft ammo times 50. Of course, you get the 6 gold star, collect 100 caps, complete 1 daily quest, scrap 5 pieces of armor, kill 5 Mirelurks, kill 10 Scorch, take a camera picture with a super mutant. If you do have Maul, you can take it of Maul at your camp, and that will complete without a problem. So complete all the daily challenges for 3 days. Completely get 2,500 caps. Collect 20 pre-war food. Collect 9 teddy bears. Complete 3 events. Drink 5 Nuka-Cola Twist. Kill 30 Blood Eagles. Kill 30 Scorched. Scrap 20 pipe guns. Scrap junk to produce circuitry times 15, and they're repeatable. And then we also have the event Appalachian Outlaws. To get 50 tickets, you need to complete 1 week's challenges times 7. Appalachian Outlaw challenges complete weeks 1 and 2 to get 80 tickets.
I used to say I'd try anything.
Collect pre-war money with the money bag backpack equipped. You need $76 out of it for 10. Collect a pack of carton of cigarettes with the money bag backpack equipped. You need to do that. Get 5. Craft a Molotov with it on. You need 15. Kill a human with a money bag backpack equipped. So you need to kill basically Blood Eagles or Raiders or Settlers. I don't think other players qualify. To get 10. Although Elric, I'm sure, will test that on his own accord, because if you don't know Elric Legris, that is what he does for fun and excitement. So would Squirrel and Bubbles, to be honest, if they really wanted to. But I don't know if they're even playing this right now. Anyway, kill an enemy with a money bag backpack equipped. 15 of them. You need to kill 500 enemies. Pick a lock with it on equipped. You need to pick 3, and scrap junk to collect silver. You need to do that 5 times. So I think this kill an enemy thing might be a little high. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Maybe not. Maybe some of us like kill the whole board like 6 or 7 times in a day or in a week. But yeah, that might be a tad bit high. All right. So in order to do this, you need to go into your thing over here, modify and repair, and we are going to go down, and I'm going to go ahead and fix my armor a little, apparently, because it needs it. I'm going to go down here, and this is the standard backpack, right? And then I'm going to click on it, under modify. I'm going to go down here, and I need the money bag backpack. That's the heist bag. That is not the one that you need. You need, it's called money bag backpack. See this one right here? It's got a gun on the side. It's got that other thing there. You're going to turn your backpack into that. I do have a grocer's and a chemist mod. I could probably go with let's go with chemist. I think chemist will probably be the best one overall for this character. Then we just go over here, because we've reduced the weight to 90. I can go in here. No. I can go to traveling pharmacy, which releases it to 90 on its own. Take that off, it gives me 2 points back. And I should be able to pick something else that's 2 points that I have access to. But since I've been using shotgunner a lot, let's go with shotgunner stuff.
Don't eat just anything you find out there.
We'll go with Ordnance Express. I'm also carrying a lot of freaking, well, weapons. Anyway, and explosives. So those are all of our dailies, and those are all of our stupid quests. Make sure I have them all turned on. Yep, they're all turned on. And as you can see, that's quite a stack of crap. So, alright. So that is the end of Dumpster Fires, the Atomic Shop. As I said before, the Oblivion Remastered thing is in the Steam store right now. You can go get that if you want to. Play it. I'll be playing it on this channel probably within the next week. I will probably record either Thursday or Friday. But I'm going to try and get this done as well. So whenever this is done, that will be what I'll shift to mainly, is doing the Oblivion Remastered thing. So just letting you guys know, that is my plan. As I said before, I should be done with this overall in, I would say in under 20 days. Yeah. Anyway. You guys have a lot of fun, and I hope you enjoy the game. Enjoy what you can. Ren Plays probably won't be up today. It probably won't come out till tomorrow. So, I'll talk to you guys later.